Good man! I need a fresh set of
Here
shoes
in Beauclair,
for my mount.
all's right and fair.
Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one
Yes,
I recommend.
fellow knight
Light,
and friend.
durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double, provided they are ready today.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged. Ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech from her, I noted.
sound you heard. She might...
Had I?
Notice any other strange behavior?
No.
What about?
They say...
Nothing unusual. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she?
Yet we...
Got...
I've...
This tourney. How...
It... Adam... Yet...
Yeah. Fine. I'll look into it.
I shall be forever...
Meaning?
Could you show... Besides...
How about some swordplay?
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time. Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
I will stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway.
The lust to do evil, I'll beat it out of you.
Attack! Attack!
Do you wish to practice fighting?
Could probably use some more practice.
The Knight's Codex commands constant improvement. You chose poorly, Witcher!
More shine. We shall no more delight in the day.
No mercy!
And a dark Curtain now obscures our moon.
Never fight a witcher.
I expected you to do well.
Think I've seen enough.
Where to now?
Let's do.
Always with reason.
Come with me.
The knight returned from his days at war.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Long live Duquesa
Is it not evident?
Well,
will you stay long?
Greed!
Greetings, Geralt.
Just trump honor! Wisdom! Lie stripped
Good tidings?
of all that is-
Greetings, Geralt. All in the time.
Come on, Roach.
Will you get...
No.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had it.
Where to now?
Time for.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Can't pull
The
one
gods
over
have
on
sent
me,
a
Witcher. I
beast
can see
as punishment for our sins.
Greetings, Geralt. Hit the red targets. Wrong target. 1 point for your opponent. Once more? Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Now you must go to the inscription tent.
Just and true the knight returned from his days at war. Yet the lass
Stocks and the whip await those running
On an empty
riot.
stomach. Oh,
Our duchy
dreadful.
values
Hey,
peace
the
and
witches eat their
quiet.
cheese before dessert or us?
Greetings. Wanna...
Net. My fa...
What a Kinda curious what you could...
In this...
Ravik.
Rav...
That's... I'm Geralt. Not a...
You... Whom... Have you been...
Guillaume told me a bit about the
And... As...
convene. Gonna come...
The wind... Should... Her illa...
You say something about vows?
Split... May the... That is... You have all... Where are your manners?
A witcher?
Simpleton!
Right, Edrica clans, ducks nipples, get them while they're hot.
That's... Maybe this
Geralt, where...
I'll just... Guessing.
But who...
Thing.
Then you...
Behold, that
May...
Tom Erkismark wins! Get out of...
Blast that kind. Perhaps...
You're right.
In that case...
Yeah.
This... Oh, fair Vivian.
Claw
Thou
marks,
stuffst
that's
eyes
clear.
within thy locks.
Not sure
Thy
what
lips
beast
are
left
like
them,
a thread
just
of
that it's big.
scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds. His and salts.
Someone approaches.
Used
Quickly.
to make compresses. You were supposed to hoot.
Sirs, what? Why were you in there?
Corny business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Broken lands.
Try Stotex! Dragon's eyes on a stick!
Behold, gallant knights sent come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Ha, lip, rek, ho, double, deep, del, count, and Geralt, what does it?
Yes. Annie.
Not, neath, eat, and
Yep.
yarn,
And
the
My...
the time, let, before. And he's up! With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground? No legion of drummers could make such a sound! A failure, a loss, a
Come with... So? Any thoughts on...
Herb.
That is... Do you...
What? Not sure.
We've...
Head. Sit.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice!
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1!
Faster. never learn.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Had to some...
In a
Glad...
My... The... Sell...
Follow her.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivienne.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere. Not your lucky day. Over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want?
Why? Then what?
Why should I guess when you could
You should.
I will be discreet.
You
No.
when Mama, but in the
Par- What happened after that?
nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But
Mind
I said,
the
and you
can't get
what?
only
So
pretty.
I
Oh, cursed thing.
said I own it. I will.
Let's. But are you gonna? You.
No, come.
Did you?
Yeah.
Then.
She.
But I.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in.
But
I'm.
How? Or no?
Turning.
As you.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus my.
Sure. Sure.
What?
No. No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me. Actually.
My.
Are you? So you return?
My.
You are. I own.
Abs. Can't.
And you. This is.
Need to.
Yes.
Well, I.
And. This is the place. Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Thinks.
Now.
Just.
Sip.
Oh. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me.
Moon.
Damn it.
Carol.
Ought to thank Guillaume. Should.
Perhaps.
Sure.
come on. Move it! Run, Roach. Faster. Let's go! That's it, Roach. Move it. Run, Roach. That stench.
Freed and last from Fauna. Wisdom, love,
Slow now. Whoa.
all that is noble.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
A courageous heart overcomes all hindrance.
Run, Roach.
Leave that to Saul.
Slow now. Come on, Roach.
It's rolling on an empty stomach.
Oh!
Spare a copper or two.
My boot blew out. A smashing place we have. Spittoon!
If chasing down witches make you go grey,
Why don't you all just get off my back? You've the look of a knight.
Take it easy.
Monsters have come. You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us! Look, monsters all about.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the intricate.
Down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May good health never
Diddly
leave you.
slips. My back aches something horrid.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet. What now?
Damn, you piece of filth.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here. Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimores. There's plenty around here. Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you plan to... But if
It's... This... And...
Ring.
You might... Prison. If...
Cover.
You get...
There. What was that?
A raven? Perhaps it... Sadly, no. Oh, those aren't any.
Got
you. Our as only have to.
Can't.
That's very
curious.
Was a debt once brewed, perhaps.
Back. True. Got it.
Starting your all the dick. Not to.
Oh, for
yeah. We. However. One, if...
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever...
See, and... Yeah.
Thank you. That's... Ever... You knew a lot, and then it.
White's.
What's your? Is ice?
What
the air is? I don't
come up.
Sorry. What is?
That's
human.
Where's? So. Tell. All right.
And.
production coming along? Doing all right?
Better than you. No sign of the White's brew or its salivary glands, I see.
Come on. Dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
Move it! Come on, come closer.
Bar guests. Never a good omen. Regis says Raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place. sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. Pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Spine key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. White's obsessed, a real collector, thoroughbred. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be Damn it. It'll work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white, though. Except cut it down. Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap. Show me what you got. Shit. Screwed up with the curse. Regis will get what he wants, though. There is that. Think your friend's hand'll make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Why?
Tesham.
It is this.
So,
but they were a Tukag.
See,
in a...
what would you...
I think...
And...
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground. Sure, I can know.
You skirt. And
My.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against limited guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes.
Great many beings have breathed their last here.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally not lay a hand to it.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe and Deadloaf's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
This alone doesn't look like anything special. Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge...
I just smelled the blood. Time to end this. Hanging in there?
The grove. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't. Take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
We just smelled the blood.
Grove. Rust. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to.
We just smell the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What say you we up over to a brothel this eve? And you need to...
Ow!
Ah! Top knot.
Show me.